Surah 60, Al-Mumtahina, by the one who's denoted by the name Allah, who created my being with his names in accord with the meaning of the letter B, the Rahman, the Rahim. O believers, do not befriend those who are my enemies and your enemies. You are offering them love, even though they deny what has come to you of the truth, and expelled you and the Rasul, the messenger, from your homes, just because you believe in Allah, your Rabb, who comprises your essence with his names. If you have come out to fight in my cause and seeking my pleasure, then do not take them as friends, though you hide your love for them within. I know what you hide and what you reveal. Whoever does this among you has indeed strayed from the balanced way. If they gain dominance over you, they will become enemies to you. They will extend their hands and tongues, speech to you with bad intent, and they will ardently long for you to deny the knowledge of the reality. Neither your relatives nor your children will ever be a benefit to you. During doomsday, they will cause division. Allah is Basir, observant of what you do. There is an excellent example for you in Abraham and those who followed him, when they said to their people, indeed we are far from you, and those who you serve besides Allah, we reject and refuse you until you believe in the oneness of Allah. Except to his father Abraham said, I shall indeed ask forgiveness for you, but I do not possess the power for anything else from Allah besides praying for you. Then they prayed, Our Rabb, in you we have placed our trust, and to you we have turned. The final return is to you. Our Rabb, do not make us objects of trial for those who deny the knowledge of the reality. Forgive us, our Rabb, indeed you are the Aziz, the Hakim, the mighty, the wise. Surely there is a good example in them, Abraham and his people, for those that place their hopes in Allah and the experience of the eternal life to come. Whoever turns away from Allah, indeed Allah is the Ghani, the Hamid, the self-sufficient, the praiseworthy. Perhaps Allah will form love between you and your enemies. Allah is the Qadir, powerful. Allah is the Ghafur, the Rahim, the Effacer, the merciful. Allah does not prevent you from being kind and just to those who have not fought you on account of religion and who have not expelled you from your homes. Indeed, Allah loves those who are just, who give everything its due right. Allah only forbids you to befriend those who have fought you on account of religion, who have expelled you from your homes and helped others to do so, and whoever takes them as friends, they are the very wrongdoers. O believers, when the believing women come to you as refugees, question them. Their faith is best known to Allah, but if you find them to be true believers, then do not return them to the deniers of the reality. Neither are they permissible for them, the deniers, nor are they permissible to them, the believing women. Give back to them, the deniers, what they gave them as dowry. There is no blame upon you to marry them, provided you give them their dowry, but do not maintain your marriages with women who deny the knowledge of the reality. Ask back for what you have spent on them, and let them also ask back for what they have spent. This is the judgment of Allah. He judges between you. Allah is the Alim, the Hakim, the knowing, the wise. If any of your women leave you and go to the disbelievers, and if any of their wives come to you, or you capture them, give it to those who have been deserted by their wives, the equivalent of the dowers they gave them, and protect yourselves from Allah, in whom you believe. O Nabi, exemplar prophet, when the believing women come to you and pledge not to associate anything to Allah, their essential reality, and pledge not to steal, commit adultery, kill their children, or bring forth a slander they have invented between their arms and legs, and not to oppose you in what you enjoin upon them, accept their pledge and ask forgiveness for them of Allah. Indeed, Allah is the Ghafur, the Rahim. O believers, do not befriend those who have incurred the wrath of Allah, those who have no hope in the eternal life to come, just as the deniers of the truth have lost all hope in the people of the grave. Now, somebody questioned online in regards to the married women Well, Islam's not saying that you can commit adultery. What it's saying is the marriage is over because the dowry's given back, um, and those who have fled, etc., etc. So the marriage is annulled because they're believers now, right? But this set of things right here is a very good example of what to basically expect when marriage comes along, right? You know, they're not stealing, they have chastity, they're not going to hurt their kids, they're not going to get abortions. You know, it's both your guys' kid. Now, there's other issues with that. That's not whatever, but you know, definitely not the sneaking off to get abortions or getting ones just because you're, you know, you'd rather not have a kid around or something like that. No, no. It's generally agreed on that's not the thing. But the good and the fair, some translations make that clearer. You definitely want somebody who's going to be on your side when it comes to what's good and fair. You know, by good I mean, you know, what religion has set forth.